Hello everyone, welcome to the TinyHoopers channel, where I talk and share information about my game TinyHoopers, a basketball pixel art game on which I've been working for around almost 2 years. It's been a long time. Started the development in 2024. Still working on it. So yeah. So I hope that you're having a good week. I'm a bit tired, to be honest. The week is going well for me, but I'm a bit tired. I've been working on the multiplayer server, on a new version of the multiplayer server, because like 2 months ago or so, I did started working on a server, not mine, but one that already exists, and the name is Norway server. It's a server that that's open source and that is available for indie developers who make Godot games. So initially I tested it with the internal team, with the TinyHoopers internal teams. It was working. It does work, but there's some other issues with it. One of them being that one tester from the team couldn't actually join the multiplayer servers. So, which pushed me to think and figure out if there's maybe another way for me to have my own, maybe have more control. So I worked on the multiplayer server, my own. I didn't do everything. I'm using Gemini as well to do that. And yesterday finally, I finally have a version of the server that works really well and consistently. Actually, it's very consistent and it seems robust. So that's good. That's good news. So we'll see. I'll keep working on it, and at some point very soon, I think I'll start some testing, not just myself, but the internal team first, and then I'll probably expand. Yeah. So that's for multiplayer. So maybe I should show a little bit. Why not? Let's do that. I'll show you a little bit of the multiplayer. So the multiplayer right now, it's mainly shoot around multiplayer. Okay. So don't expect something grandiose. So where am I? So first, yeah, because I don't need it. Okay, let's see if it works. The server should be running. It's because it's already online. So let's try like this. And also I will probably movie recording, maybe. How the hell do I do that? Oh. Okay. I made a little mistake, I think. No? What the hell is that? Okay, I don't know what happened. It seems like I just because I tried to record and show my I tried to show my my phone. Okay, that's not gonna be great. So now I need to edit that. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. So what am I supposed to do with that? Alright. Ooh, not great. Okay, now suddenly it works again. Okay, anyway. Okay. Hopefully, yeah, it works. Okay, anyway. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna show two screens, and the other one will be just on my phone. So alright, so I will talk to Poppy. Up. I will start a multiplayer. I will create a room. I have two screens here, and then I will join with this one. And that's the last one, so you can see all the tests I've been doing. There you go. It's really robust, really. So the things I need to work on now. So what you don't see, it's like I have a version on my phone right now. So I join with this one. Oh yeah. So now I need to work on the latency because it's not that fast. I need to find a way to make it faster than this. And after the session of skins design, I will work on that again. But yeah, so that's how it looks like right now. Alright. So that's for multiplayer. And hopefully I can improve many things. Yeah. In any case, so back on track. So we're gonna remove that. And we're gonna focus today on the design again. So let me There we go. Okay, big enough. There we go. There we go. So I will. So what did I do last time? Yeah. So this one I used that as a template, I think, just to see if I could have some kind of. Yeah. So that's what we call like kigurumi in Japanese. Those kind of stuff. So, and I thought like could be cool if I could add those kind of things for the game as skins. So the skins is, so some of them will be available to anyone, and I still have to decide which one's gonna be available only for earlier beta testers, early tester, beta tester, phase 1, phase 2. Internal testers and moderators, those kind of things. I think last week I stopped. Yeah. I did work on the mask, and then I started working on those things. Yeah. How I'm gonna start? Hey, how are you? So what do you think about all this? All those skins, they're not finished, not polished. But, oh really? Wow, YouTube algorithm. Well, that's interesting. So I figure that most of people who come to the channel already are aware about the game or following the channel actually. So don't then subscribe. But if you're not aware of this, so I'm doing that for my game actually, a basketball game. So if you like basketball game, then chances are the channel is for you. And now I'm working on a custom scheme. So since you're the only one now, or maybe now, not anymore. So maybe I can quickly show you about the game again. Where is that? Where did I put it? Here. So this is the game. Basketball game. And you missed it, I just made a quick demo of the multiplayer version that I'm working on. So this is the game. Tactics game and basketball. You're making a game? So now the version, what you see right now, it's not, it's just local, but you can start a multiplayer game actually. If I do that. So that's all the test room. Only me can play that for now. Even if there's beta tester, but I didn't give them access. I don't know. Test 15x. Okay, I see. Yeah, US, that's UX, yeah, that's not easy. But yeah, so same. I spent a ton of time, like not now anymore, but when I started the game, like checking what kind of UX can I do, the UI, what do I want to show, etc. Right? Next time. So play with friends. No, not in the same room. I'm gonna remove that because I'm gonna make it online anyway. But you know, I've been in the game industry for a long time. Very long time. For like 20 years or so. So, looks like you do work in the game industry as well. Okay, so that's the multiplayer, but I'm gonna show you how it works here. So I'm gonna connect. Thank you. Thank you. When I started that, actually, I was not sure I did it because I kind of liked it. I was just creating like some pixel art basketball characters, and the feedbacks of people was pretty good actually. So pushed me to work on the game. So doing the same here. Okay. There you go. Oh, what I'm doing. Anyway, so that's multiplayer. I've been working on the multiplayer server for a while now, and this one looks like pretty robust, so that's cool. Anyway, so that's what it is. So that's the game. You can shoot. I didn't shoot at all. Maybe I should actually. Show that it works. Cool. So that's the, you know that, right? That's the key. If you see someone is smiling just a little bit, okay, you did it. We'll see. Can I make a dunk right now? Yes, I'm pretty sure I can. Multiplayer dunk. Alright, you got excited. So I did my job. So now you know what you have to do, you have to subscribe. I'm so tired. Really. Where can you play this? So the game is not, it's in beta, in private beta right now. But the on Steam, not right now. I'll put it on the. It's gonna be on mobile, so you can play on like this, for example. So anyway, so you can play on different formats. It's gonna be on mobile first because that's what people ask me first. It's gonna be released on April 15. April 15 on iOS and Android. But honestly, the game is not gonna be finished. I'm just releasing it anyway because I've been working on it too long. So that's one way of pushing a little bit, pushing myself to go a little bit faster. It's gonna be version 0.7, I guess. At some point, I put it on Steam. Yes. No, just mobile, just at the beginning. April 15. So that's the date. So I have to speed up. Thank you. I have to speed up. I'm running late right now. The game is not gonna be complete, definitely not. So, well, it is what it is. I already accepted that internally. And now I'm back on working on different skin. Exclusive skin for early testers, beta testers. I have no idea what I should do. Oh yeah, actually yes. Lion. I worked on that last week, and I need to keep iterating on that. That's kind of weird. Can I put a cartoon or something? I don't want to see weird. Like, yeah. Alright. Yeah. There's no monetization, there's nothing, but not nothing, it's not true, but you can You can move around, you can shoot around, and if I manage to add the multiplayer, even if it's not perfect, then yeah, I think I figure that people can have fun with it. Dice building roguelike? Okay, roguelike? Okay. How big is your team? You say oui. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. That's a very good idea. Yeah, because since it's a roguelike game with the dice, you can have not thousand, but you can have many different kind of dice, actually. Different design and stuff, if you want. Could be really nice, and people can have their own dice. Yeah. 6 people? Wow. I'm jealous. Two narrative designer. One game designer. And 3 developers. One illustrator, okay. And 2 developers. 1 developer. Do you have the company already established? What's the name of the company? Yeah, well, wait, just soundtrack. Well, that's a tough job. That's a lot of things. Let me know if you have if you have something online. I'd like to check. Yeah. Next, TinyHoopers games. Okay. All right. That's the one, right? Can I, if I start, what's gonna happen is YouTube. Can I switch? Yeah, I can remove that. Remove the sound.
If you're reading these...
Is that the one? Eat livers, wow. Yeah, G-Focus game, yeah, that's the one. The game is a newest project that explores the medical world with stories, the foundation of which laid with enough project. We aim to increase interest in biology with this fantastic fiction, where the human body is a planet. The human body is a planet. The organs are countries, and the cells are living individuals. Well, that's interesting. I made it. I won't to you for copyright. Oh, damn, you almost got me there. Okay. There's so many things you need to be careful of, right? You need to be careful. And I'm not, I've been streaming for not so long now, so I'm not used to everything, but okay. Not creators. Okay, so it's one page, okay. Oh, that's nice. And you're doing, that's something I'm thinking about doing. We have a team with a lot of medical related people. Okay, I see. So, but you guys, so, I mean, are you like just in an indie company? Or you're not a company, it's a project, right? So, that's the name of the entity that you're using. Like Emerald Designer, t-shirt university about. Wow, wow, wow. Well, that's the A team you have there. Okay, so no, so you guys, you have yeah, pharmacology. Okay, so you guys, you have your own job and stuff, and you say, okay, let's make a game. Wow, very interesting. So okay, all right. And this one, I guess, already on live on Steam. Okay. So see, you're already working on your second game. So you said you're not gonna sue me, so I'm gonna do this. Oh, I see. So you're supporting other games for okay. So when you say you're supporting, you mean like you're doing that as a volunteers, or that's a little business, a little bit that you have like consulting, because you mentioned consulting. I guess so. Because I do consulting as well, so I was just wondering. Yeah. I'm using macros. That's interesting. That's cool to run out on fellow indie game developers actually. Ah, so it's something I wanted to check actually. Coming soon, okay. Alright. I have to sign in. Yeah. I need to do this. I'm not gonna sign in front of the world. But actually the password is hidden, but still. Oh, I think I can't like this. Yeah, okay. I will keep the page open. I will do it after that. Okay. Milord. Okay. I guess that's the one. RPG game. Too late, you said something. Now I'm on the page. I will tell them that you told me you work on it. Okay, so maybe it's a different one. Medieval Kingdom, but it seems like that's the one. Renault Nadeau, that looks French. But it's probably not the one who worked on the game. Okay, that's interesting. It was. Yeah. So many games out there. So many. Yeah, hybrid mirrors. Hybrid games, yeah, that's the one. Okay. Alright. That's the good stuff, actually. Yeah, I'm in Japan, that's probably why. I live in Japan. I'm based in Japan. That's why you saw kanji characters. And my browser, I don't know, it's most of the time it's just going Japanese. All Japanese. Where are you based, by the way? Yeah, you did. You did. It's your fault if I'm late. Yeah, I'm here. In Japan. Maybe I shouldn't start with this one. So that's the thing with when you stream. It's like it's difficult to be 100% focused. That's why I decided not to code actually when I stream. I decided to do only design and stuff that is not a huge priority, but I need to do at some point. And by doing that, it's just like, and because I like to do some design. I'm not a designer myself, but it's okay. So by doing that, I find a way to, and working on that like 2 hours maybe on the early morning for me. Now what time is it? It's 8 o'clock morning. So I have like 1 hour and a half again, work on that, and then I can start my day work, like actually coding. So yeah. So if I let picture like this, people think I'm looking at children and stuff. I'm gonna go to jail. No, I was just looking at this kind of. That's gonna be worse if I put this one. Nah, it's okay. But yeah, streaming is. I'm doing it because I think it's a good way to try to just expand actually. I think my stream are not that great, to be honest. I need to do it differently. And the timing is not necessarily great as well. Yeah, you see, you're in Turkey and it's 2 in the morning, so it's late. So I think that I should do that later, not that early for European, right? So that's on the night it's better, because if it's on the night, it's like the end of the morning for Europe, and for the US it's on night. It's the night. Oh no, it's not the night. What time is it? For example, it's it's the morning as well. No, there's no way. I think New York is like what? It's 6. Oh, 7. Yeah. So yeah, so that's the thing. If it would be the morning for them, right? Yeah. It would be the morning for them, or something like that. If I do that tonight, for example. And for you, it would be more like the afternoon or so. So the night is better. I'm gonna change the day. Yeah. That's a pain in the neck. Yeah. Makes sense. Like, if I check French time. Yeah, it's midnight. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it's too late. I need to change the time. Sao Paulo. What time is it, Sao Paulo, right now? I think it's what time? But it has to be late night. Yeah. 1 hour early again. Yeah, that's the power of all this tech, right? We can talk with everybody anywhere in the around the globe. We do that so easily without even blinking. Yeah, we do make some mistakes sometimes, gathering people 1 hour earlier. But But that's cool actually, that's what makes things a little bit, you know, you can work with anyone right now. Sometimes time is not the best, right? But especially when you have meeting and it's like 4 o'clock in the morning for you, I did that several times. Or sometimes it's 2 o'clock in the morning, you make meeting, it's like, not that great. It is what it is. Actually, there's something I can use for that. Oh, no. I'm not gonna do that. Is that the mask? Was there? Okay. So you say you're a consultant, right? So you do that. You're consulting only on UX, or you do other stuff? So we're talking about private stuff. I don't know if it's good to do that. I think I need to start totally. I shouldn't use this template. I'm gonna start from scratch. I'm gonna use this color. Really better. Alright, if that's okay, then you need to tell me all the truths. Tell me everything. Otherwise... Okay. Iterative visual art. Okay, I see. Yeah, I totally see. Especially for big events, like the music. No, not everything. Like you need to tell like 90%. No. Just I was wondering because you talk about consulting, so that's fine. But yeah, I know. Yeah, interactive audio visual art. Yeah. So you see those kind of things when, like, in concert, museum. What else? Am I missing something? Am I missing anything? That was one of my projects not so long ago. I was using a computer shader to create visual art. It's a big word, but art fair. Okay, all right, museum. Yeah, excellent. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it, and I have no idea how it's gonna look like. I think I start to understand. So for example, if I put I don't like that. Soundtrack for video games. And I realized I know how people react to audio visuals in their own interaction. Yeah. I think there's some interesting things to do related to audio, emotions, and people reactions actually. Yeah. Just a game based on visual, for example, like really simple things. Reviewing game for UX. Wow. But how did you manage to end up like reviewing games for UX? That's very interesting. It's not it's kind of like, it's not typical, how do you say that in English? Career path, for lack of better word. But the path is interesting, definitely. What the hell am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. If I do that, there's no eyes. Is that okay sometimes? Maybe we just see the eyes over there. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. The communication is pretty key, and I'm not saying it's by me saying that it looks like very generic, but I mean, all the issue you may see in a team, politics, everywhere, it's mainly a communication issue. People, I'm drifting from what you're talking about, but I think we undervalue the power of communication. It's not even like we undervalue, we just don't think about it. It's indeed, yeah, indeed. UX is all about communication, definitely. A documentary about that? Wow. Who am I talking to? I mean, you must have a public profile. Do you? No, but I mean, no, what you're saying is correct. I mean, there's different forms of communication, right? Obviously the, how do I say that? Voice. Obviously one that we're not really good at that. We're not really good at communicating with people. Sometimes we don't want, sometimes we want to, but we don't know how to do it efficiently. Visual, audio, those are forms of communication. And we tend to underestimate, or not estimate at all, not think about it. But those are very important. I'm rambling around. What the hell am I doing? So if I messed up this skin, it's your fault, right? Of course. I have to find someone need to be guilty of that. It's not gonna be me. I'm not gonna take the responsibility of my own game. I refuse that. Not on my own game. Yeah, I may be onto something, but so since I'm not a designer, my way of working on things is like really like iteration. So sometimes it's kind of like yeah, it's not actually it's not that bad. I think yeah, I'm going somewhere. Degradation of communication. Oh boy, there we go. Degradation of communication, really. So we already everything sucks with communication. People try to do it and you want to degrade it. So of course I'm pretty sure that's not what it is. But it surely doesn't sound good. Yeah, you are. I'm not doing my stuff. Look at this. It's a mess. Huh, I'm gonna kick you from the stream. So that I can be alone. That I can be alone in my stream. I think I'm more comfortable when there's not so many people. When there's too many people, it's like it's too distracting. It's even more distracting, so I'm not doing anything. I'm just losing time actually. I'm just having fun for 2 hours, and then I'm starting work. Just a good way to start the day. Let's stream, yeah, and not be efficient. Because of people who are gonna talk about what they're doing with communication and degrading communication, right? Yeah, you'd better subscribe. You'd better subscribe. After all this, after all the time I lost. I'm doing the same pixels for the past 5 minutes. That's. I hope you're happy about that. Good job, you did it. I don't even know what I'm doing. Look at that. Does it look like a lion? Really? Seriously? I would say no. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, thank you. So, so first you taking all my time. Okay, that's the first one. You talk about degrading communication, which I'm definitely not happy about that. And second, you're insulting my design. I mean, really? Is that serious? Yeah, now it's the fault of your. It's the fault is your connection, right? Yeah. Excuse as usual. So you should move and do exercise. There's a way to do exercise, right? You need to keep moving while you're watching the stream. Too late, you said it. It's cool when you stream, actually. You can say whatever you want. You can, not roasting people, but you can make jokes and people have to answer by typing on the keyboard. It's not, they have to type really fast. It's kind of interesting. How I'm gonna do that? Okay, how do people do lion pixel art, by the way? Yeah, well, I'm not gonna do that for sure. Okay. It's closer to something like that, but actually it's the same. So, thank you, but no thanks. It's the same. So, I'll continue doing the same. And just... Oh. And maybe actually... Yeah, send me that. And now you're not only insulting my design, you insulting my expertise, my deep expertise in pixel art. Oh boy! Nowadays, like, people in the chat are really disrespectful. Can't believe that. And I'm still streaming for all of you. Yeah, it's gonna turn up fine somehow. Somehow. It's when I do pixel art, it's always start like, okay, it's gonna be a long night or a long day or whatever. And it ends up okay. I just iterate through it. That's my way of doing pixel art. That's not my thing. My background is engineering, so you can do the math, right? Engineering design, woohoo! Oh, then you have a weird lion head hat whatsoever. Only need the arc on the middle. Ah, yeah, you're right, actually. Maybe it's time for me to do that instead of rumbling or something like that, right? Oh, that's not good. But I think it's a little bit too big. I should close it a little bit more like this. Ah! I don't like Angela. I don't like it. So I'm gonna leave it like that. It should be more rounded, right? So it's time to clean that one up. Oh no. Oh no. So I guess. Oh, really? Ah, okay. That's the t-shirt over there. Alright, understand. It's fine. Arc on the top? Oh, okay. Of course, I understood. I just wanted to do something else. Didn't cut anything. Yeah, but I had to do this one as well. So is arc the right word for it? Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. And I need to put some ears, right? And I'm probably gonna reduce the size. It's a bit too big right now. I don't need to have something that big. Yes, it's way better now. But it's basically a circle, right? That's what it is. I should have done that at the very beginning. Look like M. Yeah, the question is, so that's the thing, right? You're right, it looks like a name normally, it should be like this. The question, maybe. Like when you, maybe, yeah, maybe it's better. And then I need to. So I need to cut that like this. Yes. And that's where. So I'm gonna do the circle actually. That's what I should have done from the very beginning. And then I'm gonna refine it little by little. That's the way to go. Yes, that's what I should have done from the beginning. But that's the power of iterating, right? Yeah, that's clean. Now it's clean. I should have done that from the very beginning. That's why I have template, right? Oh. Whiskers? What's whiskers? Ah, okay. So that's the meaning of whiskers. Yeah. So now I need to Sao Paulo, no. So we traveled a lot. We went to Sao Paulo, Turkey. Oh, that's a very international stream. Yeah. I just need to do the. So for this one, for example, no, I need to start from the crown. The crown. So no, not like that. I think. I'm trying to do some whiskers. I learned a new word. Thanks for that. You need to be useful, right? And you'll be really useful, I have to say. Thank you very much for teaching me a new word, whiskers. Yeah, not bad at. Oh, not bad at all. Look at that. It's a little bit big. So, and I think I need to put some right. Otherwise, I feel like a lion that doesn't have any hairs. Conversations. It's not cute enough. I don't know. Yeah, it's there. It's okay, but I need to put some ears as well. Yeah, you have to. Insulting people like this, I mean. Who do you think you are? Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm not gonna do the outline because the outline is gonna be added on the game automatically. But I think if I do this, like this, for example, it's not a big bit, but... Doesn't have to be that big. It's actually black. But it's really subtle. So, and I can actually change it because I'm using I don't know if you're familiar with that with shaders. Probably are a little bit. So I'm using a shader to do the outline automatically. Right now it's not great. So that's the thing I kind of missed when I designed the character at the beginning. Because it was characters for Instagrams. So because of that, no, I should have done. I missed it. So you see, there's one actually. It's really subtle, but it can be black, can be anything. And I think I'm gonna give the option to people. Because some people want to play with really secure outlines. Even this one, I think it could be a little bit darker. Oh no, I'm gonna do this. As you can see. So it's not the best, as you can see. I use some kind of shader with some transparency to add some kind of I almost use the word depth. I don't know if it's if I deserve to use the word depth for this, but yeah. And because the characters are displayed in 3D, they're 2Ds, but I'm using a 3D sprite for that actually, for various reasons. And so it's not perfect, but when you play the game, it looks perfect actually. Now I zoomed it really weird, but when you play, you don't see any like weird artifacts and stuff like that. But give me a sec. If I do that, I think I can do it. I can make a. I don't know if we're gonna see it, but probably. Yeah, I know. Thank you very much. So, for example, if I go here. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. So you mean using blending mode like in Photoshop? You mean like depending on the situation, right? That's what you mean by that. Thank you. Yeah, I like good stuff actually. Maybe too much. Yeah. They're not the lack of impact, right? Let me see if I can show you. I think it's in the sprite maybe. So where did I put that? Otherwise, it's not gonna see if I do that. Point size, blah blah blah. Outline with darkness. Yeah, that's what it is. So let's have a maybe I can't. Oh yeah, I can't zoom. Yeah, okay. No, I can't. All right. But can I do that? For example. Oh yeah, it works. Okay. So you can see it's not great, but let me see if I can change the camera quickly, so you can see. Landscape. Yeah, well, I'm not in. Yeah, I'm still in landscape. Yeah, well, I'll find a way to be in landscape. I think. What do I use again? Target NPCs. So I don't care about that. I'm gonna do frame landscape now. Frame landscape width. I'm gonna do this one over there. Target 12. I'm gonna do equal 25. Yes, works. Okay, cool. If character in front of something black, the outline become white. Yeah. So having something dynamic, right? Yeah. And also that's I can change the shader, but the shader is set up to put to add border only on the side, not on the bottom and top, just on the side. So you can see here. So that's the opacity. Eh? Then you have the thickness, which is not really thickness, but And then you have the darkness. Outline darkness. What the hell is that? Oh, that's interesting. I don't remember this thing. Yeah, and then here instead of having darkness should be the colors actually. Yeah, only the sides, because if I add on the top and bottom, the top maybe it's okay. Maybe the top is okay, actually. But if you add on the bottom, then it's kind of weird for the shoes, for the sneakers and the feet. So I made mini test and it ended up being better actually, with just the side. But I don't recall if I made the test on the on the top of the head actually. I don't remember that. Oh yeah, so no, I didn't do it because if you do that, then it start becoming a little bit more blocky. Yeah. So and actually instead of having outline darkness, it should be the color over here, I think. Should be the color so that I can decide what color I want. And what is that? Oh, okay. I was afraid 1 second. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I used to. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, I have to give a credit where credit is due. So there's many technique, and the technique for this one looks like that's the one. I'm just that's what I found actually. Like many people are using that actually, many developers. It looks like. So I'm doing the same. And then by doing that, then you can have a sickness, but you can't. It's at till some point, right? If you start to do that, then it's not sickness anymore, right? So it needs to be limited. Yes, exactly right. Yeah. So the outline darkness, I don't know why I had that, but it's been a long time, so I'm gonna replace that with colors. That I can put red, white, black, whatever, depending on the situation. But then in that case, yeah, so maybe I need also to add parameters to decide like what kind of outline I want. Also, I will do that. If I want an outline just on the side or everywhere. Colored outline can be useful for selected character. Yeah, I mean, it's better to have it than having this one that's not useful at all. The darkness is not useful. So it's not much work to just change it to be the color. So I'll do that. I'm not a big shader expert, yeah. Let me check. Hooper. No, it's outline. Pixel outline. Shaders. Super UI. No, it's super align material. That's the one, right? Darkness, yeah. Are you making me coding right now? Who cares? Let's go. But I don't remember how to do that actually, so I think it's vectors. I'm not a shader expert. Where's the color over here? Albedo. Okay. Yeah, so outline color, so it's over there. 3. Okay, I see. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is outline color, and it's gonna be, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I think should be enough. For customization, by the way. Yeah. I think I figured that the more option you give to users like you for customization, the more they kind of like it. So. And I'm just gonna do this. 0, 0, okay, fine. But it does work if I do that, right? Yes, I'm pretty sure. How does it work again? I can do L, GB, G, B. So, but it's not gonna work right now, obviously. So I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna do this here. Not this one, it has to be this one. Look at this, I messed up. See, I suck. Hey, I really thought it was that simple. Really? How come I messed up on that? What did I do? What the hell did I do? Stop. Oh, give me one sec. First of all. Oh yeah, so I made a mistake, that's why. So I think, yeah. It's, where is that? Yeah, that's probably not this. Is it? Yeah, it is actually. A. Okay, it's not RGB. Yeah, it is. So I'm doing that like this. Oh, okay, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. So I'm gonna give it another color. I don't know. You can never finish it before fingerprint if I'm talking to you. Yeah, I'm gonna kick you out of the stream. That's what you deserve. You deserve to be kicked out. So I need to, so look. Hey Mac. So I'm gonna take a screenshot of your name and I'm gonna post it on SNS. You're gonna get cancelled. Because you make me late. You were gonna make me late. You're gonna get cancelled. This is what you deserve. Okay. I can't have a color with just Vex3. Okay, let me try that first. So I'm spending time for no reason right now, but I just want to see. I think it's not sure it's gonna work. I just want to see instead of doing this. Ah, not working. Okay. Right. No, it's not. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. It works if I do that, right? Just make sure that there's no other issues. Oh, what happened? No, it works. Okay, great. So yeah, so I'm gonna do it. That's okay. I'm gonna do what I want to do initially. OC, it's a weird name, but that's okay. I don't care. So that's why I don't want to code or anything. This is just not possible. I just joined your Discord server to ruin your project deadline. Yeah. Well, mission accomplished. You can be happy. I hope you can sleep with that. Yeah. I hope you can sleep with that. OC. Well, if it were me, I wouldn't be that proud of, but it looks like you're happy about it, so yeah, well. Good for you to ruin people's livelihood. Could have been a millionaire if I was, if I could be on time, but you ruined that. And because of you, I will have to eat rice and pasta for the rest of my life. Good job, you did it. Congratulations. So how does it feel to ruin people's life? Tell me. I think I'm fine. Yeah. How does it look? Oh, not fine actually. What did I do? GP outline, okay. So let me check that. Should be fine. What's the issue with that? Oh, Ooh, ho 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 ho. Wow, that's not good. I think I know what's going on. Sample, so I'm not gonna do this. Apply the outline only if. Yeah, okay, got it. I got the point. So I'm gonna do this. This. Seriously? Okay. What did I mess up? Oh, okay. Oh, the common stuff. When you use the script and then you go to C++ or similar kind of things, always okay, done. It took me 3 hours to do that. Unbelievable. Let's take it from a good way. Okay, let's see your excuse. Just join your Discord. Let's take it from a good way. You'll have something to show. This person's fault. This one made me late. Yeah, I will. Believe me. Be ready. April 15th. Telling you. You're laughing now. You won't laugh at that time. I will release the game with the. I will make an announcement and I will put some information about you, that people can cancel you. That's the era we're living in, right? And why I can choose? Oh, okay, but I can't. How can you pick colors actually? How does it work? Albedo. Ah, source color. Oh, I suck. All right, so now it's time to make some tests. Source color. Okay, great. So for example, now if I do, for example, I don't know, and now the alpha, I'm gonna say it's like this. There you go. Yeah, we're so happy about it. Okay, let's put that. The only thing is the no, you don't deserve to have no. Oh, so this is how you think about yourself. Oh, that's always good to know. You really thought you would be like in the main page, front page. No. I will make an announcement, and I will put on the very bottom. People will see it, but you will be on the bottom. Trust me. I say, and by the way, it's this guy. So yeah, it's good now, right? So now I can decide to have a white outline. Not great. That's okay. And I can also, so I'm wondering, so that's the outlines over there, north, south, or whatever. So let's put on, why I can't do comment. And if I, what did I do again? Oh, okay. Really? Oh, okay. Again. Oh, it's pretty strict. Oh. What's going on? I just added that. What's the problem? Okay. Outline offset. Oh yeah, okay. You said 2, but there's 3 now. And it's the same for this, right? Loops through all directions. There must be a way to do that way better than this. I mean, come on. And now if I do this, yes. So now it's on the top as well. You know what? Let me try. So that was not the purpose of this stream. So thank you very much for messing it up. But yes. But one thing, I need to be nice a little bit. So because of that, you force me to change the outline things a little bit, because those are the things that you work on, then you forget and you say, okay, it's okay, everybody's happy with it, so who cares? But actually it's very important. So now you have this. I'm gonna make it big like it. And I will go to the... Why am I seeing this? Oh, right. For him is this one. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So actually, I'm gonna put that more up. Okay, alright. So now, let's see. Oh, cool. Really? So, playground, hoopers, and I'm gonna modify my hooper. No, don't talk to me. So my hoopers is here, and I will modify his outline. So I'm gonna have a strong one, for example. Oh. No, so that's not the one. So yeah, so on the top I think it's fine. Yeah, it's not blocky actually. No, I made a mistake. It's because the way I did it. So on the north it's totally fine actually. So it's not that bad. And then I can. So now I have this. Yeah. Yeah. If it's too strong, I think. And let me see, for example, if I change colors. Whoa. Yeah, for selection that's fine, but just for selection. Okay. So I think the best is to go back here. That's not necessary. Oh yeah, it's only RGB, okay. Yeah, it's a bit bold, so I don't like it. But some people will like it actually. I think the one way of that's why I added some transparency, some on the outline, like this one, to reduce a little bit, but it doesn't look that good. Yeah, and that's why I still have the darkness. Oh yeah, that's why I had this actually. Really? No, it doesn't. Yeah, because it doesn't work anymore. So I had the colors, but I had the darkness, but I don't understand the point because anyway it's the colors, so I don't need it. Yeah. It's easy to see, I agree. I think I will expose those parameters to some of them to users, so they can decide. This one I shouldn't expose it actually because I think this one is fixed. I don't need it doesn't have to be different. This one needs to be fixed, so I'm gonna remove it from the parameters. The one that could be changed is this one eventually. But this one's I'm gonna remove this one. I'm gonna do it right now because it's not useful. At least I'm gonna do this. Yeah. And the colors. So just the alpha and colors. I think that's enough. But yeah, beside white and black, I don't think there's other colors. Yeah, it depends actually. It depends. Who knows? I may use it to blink actually also. Tamper with the RGB. Yeah, it could be interesting that depending on the playground, because they're gonna have other playgrounds. 25% opacity would be perfect if the width is gonna decrease. Yeah, but the width is like... Let's do that for example. Okay. So I don't think I should decrease the width. Because if you do that, then you're not in pixel anymore. You're in... It's actually already sub-pixel. But then you can have stuff like this. Well, it's really thin, but it's kinda... I don't know, it's... See? Not great. But then you talk about the percentage of the... that's probably what you mean, and then it's okay. It'll be acceptable. No, it's not great. No, it's okay. I mean, as you can see, there's nobody in the stream beside you. So, so I think it's okay. Well, it may be an issue because the video is gonna be the video of this stream is gonna be public, right? So then the video is gonna look really weird. so that's okay. It's like I'm not. It's fine. I don't really care about it. Yeah. But then in that case, I would rather have this. And then I can modify it. So that's what I had so that's what I have so far. Something like this. I don't remember the parameters actually. Oh, but it's okay because I'm changing it in game, so it's not gonna save it. But yeah, so yeah, I'll do that later. But at least I have the colors now. Well, it was not something difficult, but I guess yeah. Oh, I'm so tired. So too late. I don't know if it was a good day to do a stream, honestly. Yeah. People's gonna, they're not gonna understand what's going on. I don't, it's okay, I mean. Most of my people are, I do have some, I have like 1,000 whatever followers on YouTube, but it's mostly people are watching the post, the NBA post that are available automatically when I show the result of each game. So that's how I started this game actually. Or I started this TinyHoopers thing. So on YouTube, I think people don't know really what I'm doing because I don't communicate well on that as well. I'm mostly on the Instagram, Discord, of course, stuff like that. So on Discord, people are less active right now because I'm so late and so how to say that. And I didn't send an update for a long time actually. People are wondering what I am doing. But that's okay. I'll survive. One thing I can try. Can I try that? Not like this. So it has to be a little bit more blocky. But that's what I did actually. Yeah. I think the way I have to do that is not like this. It's more like... Yeah. Thank you for being a copilot. Was cool. Have a good sleep. It's time to sleep for you. Take care. See you next stream. Thanks again. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna add that actually somewhere here inside. I'm making the crown, I think it's a crown we call that, like way bigger so that the ears can be inside. You'll see the results in the next stream. It's gonna be great. Bye. I think that's not bad. I think that's not bad. The only thing is that it's not bad at all. But maybe I can find a way to reduce it a little bit. Is it reduce? It's a little bit big, but it works pretty well, so at the same time. I think it's okay for a start. Maybe what I can do right now is just add some things that I love the most, which actually I don't. Some shadow. I'm not good at that. But I'll try. I have no idea. Yeah, it's not so that we can do this. Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea actually, but no, it's not a bad idea actually. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I think this color is fine as well. Okay, alright. So this is our lion. Oh, just something maybe. No, it's not this. No, no, that's good like this. Okay. Alright. Okay, since, okay, so that's the lion, a dragon, I guess. I'm gonna put this one more over here. So this one was supposed to be a koala. I don't know about that. Maybe more like a mouse than a koala. Let me see if what I can do on that. Because, yeah, I can make the hair a little bit bigger, I think. What's going on? Okay, and actually, I should add something. I just learned this new word, whisker. For me, something like this. Ah. Okay. Yeah, that looks like more like koala. That's more like it. Okay. Okay. I can add one actually, another one. It's pretty, it's an obvious one. It's a bear. Bear, it's an obvious one. So Spurs are about to play against Memphis, so I will do that. Tuning. And watch it at the same time. Actually, I'm wondering if I could use this one. I'm gonna use this one. Oh, could be something a little bit. Yeah. How should I do that? Okay. Yeah, good. Okay. Now let's do the bear. So I'm tired. I'm too tired, I think. I think that's the end of the stream. It was as fast as that. Too tired. I don't even know if I'm gonna make this this stream public actually. I'll think about it. Yeah, that's it. It's up today. Time for me to retire. Okay. See you guys for the next stream.